What's good, money getters? Thank you all for tuning in. It's your girl MMG, the mommy money getter, and today I am headed to Ross to check out the sneakers. The last time I was at Ross, I didn't really get a good look see, so today I'm taking you along with me and we're going to see what we can see. Please go ahead and hit that like button. You already know I'm bringing the goods, and share this video so your friends can know where they can get the deals for their families too, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. So today I'm at Ross, and as you can see, they have lots of good sneakers. A lot of the sneakers that I'm seeing aren't too old. They're still in style, and that's what I think is very good about it. A lot of times you come to stores like Ross and they do have tennis shoes, but they're like from 20, 30 seasons ago. No, I'm just playing. Or sometimes it's not really the ones that people would wear, like they have funny, weird colors. But check out these Jordans. I was really, really contemplating buying these Jordans. I kind of have some that look a little like this. So I was like, I couldn't really decide if I wanted to get them, but only $64.99, the cheapest I've ever been able to buy a pair of Air Jordan 1s. I got some slide-ons that don't have a shoestring. I got them for like $75. So $64.99 for me is a good deal. Let me know in the comments if you have been able to find Air Jordan 1s for cheaper than that. These Nikes right here, these Air Max, I've never seen any quite like this. They look a little boldish in the front, but they're still cool. And you guys already know I'm into Karl Lagerfeld. I think I'm pronouncing it right. You English majors, you language warriors, I'm sure you will correct me in the comments. But I'm really into Karl Lagerfeld right now, and if these were in my size, I would get them. Same thing with these Vans. I like these. I love a slip on. Sometimes you don't feel like, or if you're a big girl like me, you don't want to, okay. But a slide is always cute. Those Vans are really cute. I couldn't tell if these Nikes were like, what are these? The play Jordans? Are they Jordans? Are they Nike? They have a 23 on them. I don't know. I don't see the Jordan sign on them. Sometimes you gotta be careful. And one of my followers on Facebook was like, make sure they're real. They don't have fake Jordans at Ross, do they? I don't know. But anyway, I think this stuff is real. I love these shoes right here. I think that, what were they, Pumas? And guys, I don't know, but is Doc Martens shutting down? Because they have all of the Dr. Martens here at Ross. I need some shiny ones for the Monica and Brandy concert that I'm going to in November. I kind of have a look I'm going for. I'm going to have some of these Doc Martens on or whatever. But look, they have them all here. They have them in different styles of the patent leather and the regular leather and the little sandals. Look, the zip up. They have them all right here, and they're pretty, pretty priced to sell. Like pretty much value based. I don't know. If you guys are into Doc Martens, I would stop at Ross first and get me a pair there. But yeah, Michael Kors, they got some of those. They have Coach. You saw that was probably the first tennis shoe. And check out these Uggs. These are cute. Nobody in my family wears a 5.5. We all have big feet. All of us. Except for my little shorty doo-wop Kiara. She does have a smaller foot, but I don't think she wears a 5.5. But now I'm heading over to the children's sections. I just left the women's. That was a women's, guys. So now let's head over to the children's and see what they have for the kiddos. And look, I remember I bought one of my kids some of these Jordans. These are not like the classic Jordans, or what do they call them? I forget. Let me know in the comments. But these are like the newer Jordans. These are not the Jumpmans. Is that? I don't know. But I did buy my daughter some. I paid like $100 for them at like WSS. She loved them. She wasn't too proud to wear them. You know, sometimes the kids don't want to wear what they call the fake Jordans. At least that's what they call them where I live at. But yes, guys, they have lots of Jordans for the kiddos. Very nicely priced. And this is what I was thinking. I know some of us are on a budget. I know I am. I'm always balling on a budget. I try to get the things that I love, but on a sale, right? It doesn't have to be on clearance, but I like to save money. And so when I find good deals or things that I think are a good bargain, as the mommy money getter, it's up to me to bring those sales and those deals to you. Ain't nothing wrong with these tennis shoes at Ross. If you don't have the money to go to Foot Locker, or if you're not going to find, if you feel like you can't find what you need at those bigger stores, stop at Ross. They have, look at these, $23 for Adidas. $23. And these shoes are going to hold up. Okay. And if you got $100 instead of buying them one pair of tennis shoes, why not come to Ross and get them 5 different looks? And that way you don't have to worry about them all school year unless you want to. That's what I used to like to do when my kids were younger. I would like to buy them like 3 or 4 pair of tennis shoes to start the school year with. And then from there, I may or may not buy 1 or 2 more, but I knew they were already good to go, including what they already had. Like if I bought them Jordans, I knew Jordans were going to last the whole school year. And I know a lot of people say $150 for Jordans, but Jordans last. If you get your little ones, I mean, my kids would just be like taking their toes and dragging them through the concrete, seemed like. And Jordans would still last. I used to like to get them Air Max as well. They will hold the shape, they will hold the look, and they wouldn't look raggedy. So spend your money wisely. It's not about what you buy, but is it a value? Is it good? And all these tennis shoes, I think, will last your kids throughout the school year. So I spent a lot of time over here. And as I'm going through them, you can see the prices, you can see the different looks. A lot of the tennis shoes were under $30. And I know times are hard to come. It's hard to come by even $30 these days. But I'm a mom and I'm a single mom. I'm a single mama of 3. Okay. I don't have time to waste thinking about what I don't have. I have to go get it. And if you're a parent, you got to go get it too. I know it's hard out here. We got jobs. We already got 9 to 5s. Where can we get more money from? Apply for other jobs. If you at a job and you're not making enough money, keep applying till you get a job where you can make more money. If you need more money because it's Christmas, back to school, pick up some hours doing Instacart, doing DoorDash, as well as, recycling your cans, take on extra babysitting. I don't have it, or I'm doing bad right now. That don't watch when you're a mom. That has never watched for me. I'm on my hands and knees praying. I'm out here hustling. I'm doing content. I'm doing what I gotta do. My kids have never heard I don't have it, even when I didn't have it, even when I didn't know where it was coming from. I prayed and God blessed me. So, like I said, I don't want to hear people saying times are hard. We're in a recession. Get your recession tail out there and get it. Long as you're not stealing and robbing and hitting nobody over the head for something, God was going to make a way for him. God takes care of a child that has its own. If you take care of his babies, he's going to take care of you. God told me that a long time ago when I was a mom. Take care of my babies and I'm going to take care of you. And don't you know, he ain't never not took care of me and my barbs. So yeah, now I'm over here by the gentlemen's section. They have a lot of good tennis shoes over here too, but time was getting thin. I had to go pick up my daughter, so I didn't spend as much time in the men's section as I would like. But I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you like this content. If you do or you don't, I'm sure you will let me know in the comments. And I appreciate the feedback. I also appreciate all of you who have been showing your girl some love and showing me some support. Stay tuned, more shopping content to come. Have a blessed day.